Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's Cubezella, or you can call me Zella, back at it with another video. Today we're doing a speed cast. We're working on Bob and Betty Newbie and their family. I have brought them back into my Sims 4, Luna says hi, and they will be in my save file as well. Sorry Luna, I think I touched your eyeball. My bad. She's been super needy today. I've been trying to like re-record and stream and do everything on my day off, and she will not leave me alone, and I don't know why. I've fed her already. I don't understand. But anyways, before we get into the video, let's take a quick second for me to just embarrass myself by asking you guys to please subscribe if you guys aren't already. I am trying to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of 2024. 5, not 4. And we're getting really close, but we're still really far away. And I hate to ask, but I always have to, because you just have to do what you gotta do, but advocate for yourself, you know? Anyways, now that that embarrassing moment is out of the way, let's talk about our first sim that we're working on here. It is Betty Newbie, and she's iconic. We love Betty Newbie, obviously. So let's talk about the Newbie family in general. They're known to be the tutorial family in the original Sims that released. And that's kind of where you learn the basics of the gameplay. So everyone that's played The Sims 1 knows this iconic Sims duo. They appear in various forms in The Sims 2, 3, 4, and all the spin-offs with different life stages and family members or animals, or different races or iterations of themselves. They are known to always be representing the new players into the games and trying to let them know, you know, this is how you play, kind of the tutorial people. Betty Newbie is spelled B-E-T-T-D-Y, but sometimes it could be spelled B-E-T-T-T-I-E, depending on what you're playing. But like I said, most iconic Sims franchise history is with the Sim couple right here. Like I said, that they're in The Sims 1 as the tutorial family. They're in The Sims 3, and it's the teenager version, and she's Betty Smivich. She's in The Sims 2 console as a tutorial sim, and they have a dog. And then she's in The Sims 4, obviously, as only a recreation done by Maxis on the Gallery. She's known to have a creative life, and she's a little unflirty, but she's active. She has a musical genius aspiration. In The Sims 3, she's a very talented guitarist, but unsure about pursuing her music professionally. Her mom wants her to become a star, but Betty's more interested in love than fame. So with that very, very quick synopsis of who Betty Newbie is in the Sims franchise, let's talk about what I gave her in The Sims 4. So she has a musical genius aspiration. It's not completed because I feel like she was more interested in love than that. So you can, you know, maybe help her in her later years fulfill that. She is a stay-at-home wife and was mom to her family members, obviously. And she does have quite a few skills, as well as skill mastery perks, which is the only sim I've made recently with mastery perks, I believe. She has the creative aura, or Luna says hi again. And she has the, sorry Luna, skillful sleep perk. My bad. Sorry. Luna is just being very, like I said, very needy. She has a level 3 in acting, a level 3 in baking, a level 1 in bowling, a level 2 in charisma, a level 2 in comedy, a level 10 in cooking, a level 2 in dancing, a level 2 in entrepreneur, 6 in fitness, 4 in gardening, 3 in guitar, 5 in handiness, 9 in knitting, 2 in mischief, 5 in painting, 5 in parenting, and 4 in romance. Even though she's not a romantic partner, she has, like I said, a lot of 1s and other stuff. I played with this family. I actually thought her bowling was higher than 1, but it wasn't, which is totally fine. I do think that Bob and Betty definitely go bowling, though. She's obviously married to Bob, and they have Brandy, and Brandy has her 3 kids as well, so that is part of their family tree. She has the traits on flirty, creative, active, squeamish, didn't mean to give her that one, marketable, neat, free services, muser, and they fear being alone and fear being cheated on, unfortunately. I kept them because that kind of is, you know, what's going on. She has the energetic lifestyle and a pretty decently good reputation, and she seems pretty happy, obviously, with her relationship. Though right now, I don't know, their friendship is in the red while I look at my game, and I'm not sure how that happened. Now let's take a look at her in cast. Okay, so this is my Betty Newbie, and these are all her likes and dislikes. You guys can pause to read if you guys would like to. And I'm really happy with my Betty Newbie. I love her. I think she's so cute. Take a good look at her face up close and personal. This is Betty. I did download them from The Sims, and then I tweaked them a little bit. So I downloaded the Betty and Bob Newbie that they made in The Sims 4 because canonically I wanted to stay as close as they were, and then I tweaked them, basically. And I think they look good. I wanted to age them. But I didn't want them to be dead, but I wanted them to have a little bit of age, but still not be, like, too aged. And honestly, I could age them more. I do apologize. There is some drilling in the background right now because they're working on the apartment. And honestly, it's, like, every day for the last 3 months. And I am just going to talk through it because it might be 5 hours before I have a chance to do this. And I have to get through it. It's not too loud, so I hope it doesn't disturb you guys too much. But again, I do apologize. So we have the Snowy Escape like little sweater here. I think it looks really good. It's very cute. And then I think these are base game pants, and it should be, oh no, they're get to work little shoes. And her makeup and her earrings are there. She looks adorable. We have a second outfit for her, which is a base game shirt, and then these pants from the school pack and some white shoes. I think this is also very cute. It's purple and I love it. We have this base game dress and base game heels for Betty. I think she looks great, very posh. We have her workout athletic wear, so we got a purple kind of shirt and we got little pants to go with it. She's known to be pretty athletic, so, but she's not gonna show her body, she's older. This is her sleepwear, just a little nightie. The nightie, I believe, is from the family pack, Growing Together, and then we have just like these base game pajamas here. Party wear, I think this is so cute. So this shirt is from the Allure kit, and I thought it was very cute. And then the skirt is from the Bowling Night Stuff Pack. Very cute, base game shoes. But I thought this was look really good on Betty. She's older, so she's not gonna be fully fit. And then we have this cute dress. This one is so cute on her. This is the university dress. Look how adorable. I thought this was so cute. They're both really cute, but like, come on. Slay, Betty. Slay. For her swimwear, we just have this purple set. Nothing too crazy. She likes purple, so I added a lot of purple to her. Hot weather wear, we have this one shirt, and it's from the Dino Stuff Pack, and then these little short capris from the Season Stuff Pack. Again, I thought she would look just so cute, so we added that. We also have a secondary outfit for her, which I see her in a lot. We have the Horse Ranch kind of like little skirt skirt situation. These shoes are from Base Game, and then this shirt is from Love Struck, believe it or not. And I thought this was so cute on her. Going into her cold weather, it's pretty basic. We have the same sweater, and then we have the pants from High School Years, and little Base Game, oh no, not Base Game, these are the seasonal booties. And obviously she's wearing a wedding ring as well on everything. So there she is. I think she looks cute. I think she looks amazing. I hope you guys think so as well. And her original three are creative and flirty and active. Let's move on to Bob. Okay, so Bob Newbie, same thing. He appears the same way. We kind of went over everything about who they are. And his personality is he's a slob, he's lazy, he's a bookworm. He's a lovable couch potato who's just trying to get by, you know? And as we know in the Sims 2 console, Bob and Betty have a dog named Buddy. I'm pretty sure that's in the Sims 2 Pets specifically. He's just like more of a nostalgic nod into simpler times. There's this whole thing where Bob Pancakes may or may not be based partially on the Bob Newbie character and who he is. They are both named Bob and married to women whose names are diminutives of Elizabeth, but furthermore, we don't really know that is true. And I don't really want to bring, you know, a stereotypical jump to that, just in case. But there's not too much going on about them in the lore sense. Like, they are strong. Like, Bob and Betty are very iconic, but they're iconic just for being around since forever. They are known, like I said, to be Brandy Broke's parents. They are together. He's a slob. He works. She's, you know, not a slob. They're a little bit different. But they seem pretty happy even though they have their troubles. Funny enough, in The Sims 2 completely, the whole console, whether it's Pets or The Sims 2, they change who they look like completely. So, just a heads up, their skin tone is a different shade. And then in The Sims 2 for PC, Bob and Betty are both passed away when Brandy Broke is introduced. But in my save file, that will be a different situation. Let's talk about what I gave him in The Sims 4. I gave him the aspiration to be a super parent. I just give the vibes that Bob would be such a good dad. And though he has his quirks, he would be just such a sweet dad. We have him in the critic career. It's the food critic career. He writes blogs and posts and all that kind of stuff. And I gave him quite a bit of skills. We have a 2 in charisma, 3 in comedy, 5 in cooking, only because he has to know flavors. 3 in dancing. He has a 5 in fitness, 2 in guitar, 2 in handiness, 2 in mischief, 5 in parenting, 3 in pet training, 5 in romance, 2 in video gaming, and 5 in writing. He has the fear of fire, because we might have set a fire, and he has the fear of being cheated on. He is shameless, domestic, animal infection, lazy, slob, bookworm, and family oriented, traded, and he has a close-knit lifestyle. And I would say he's a decently good sim. Now that we talked about that, let's get into what his cast looks like. I also gave him the sluggish walk just because, you know, he's known to be tired. I thought that would be fun. Here is his likes and dislikes, turn-ons and turn-offs. You guys can pause to read if you would like to. And obviously he's married to, you know, Betty. We have him here with this outfit. So it's a Strangerville shirt. We have the pants from the Horse Ranch, and the shoes are from Base Game. And he's also wearing a wedding band. This is his face. He does have a bit of a striking appearance in The Sims 1. So I wanted to give him a little bit of a striking appearance as well, kind of staying in the same way that his other appearances look too. For his formal wear, we have this sweater vest situation and these pants. Both are Base Game, and so are the shoes. Athletic is so funny. We have this tank top, these shorts, these socks, which I think, yeah, Base Game. All are Base Game, and I thought it was hilarious. I love him in it. His sleepwear is all Base Game other than the shoes. The shoes are from the holiday free stuff pack thing. Party wear is almost the same. We have the same pants, but then we have a different sweater situation, which is from Cats and Dogs. Again, he looks great. Here's his swimwear. He has a tank on and some swim trunks. Hot weather wear, we have these Island Paradise shorts. We have this shirt from the pool, or what is that pack? Perfect Patio. And then we have these sandals from the Island Living as well. And for his cold weather wear, we have the little hat from Base Game. And then this jacket sweater is from Cottage Living. The pants are from Laundry Day, and the shoes are from Eco Lifestyle, and I thought he looked so cute. Also, I have to show you Buddy. This is Buddy Newbie. He is the loyal, glutton, and active trait, and I thought he was just so cute, and he did suffer the blacked out glitch a couple months ago, back when that happened around the that was my mouse. Nature's Calling event, so that was unfortunate. I had to delete him because he was completely broken forever. So that sucked. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys like my Bob and Betty Newbie family being brought back to The Sims. And I can't wait for you guys to see the save file that I'm putting them in and everything. Because the brandy and the brokes and it's chef's kiss. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. I hope you guys have a good day. Bye!